I heard you live a life of regret.
I'm here to put an end to that.
I do not have a single regret in this lifetime.
I don't have any regrets.
I got no regrets. How could I possibly fully love myself, honestly love the life that I live today, if I hated everything that got me here and if I regretted all the decisions I made to get me here today? It is such a waste of your precious energy to spend time regretting. I fully trust and believe that where I am right now is exactly where I am meant to be. And I also fully believe everything in my life happened exactly as it was meant to happen in divine timing to get me to where I am today, to become the girl that I am now. I'm free of regrets. I'm happy as hell. I know that there is no wrong decision. I don't believe that God or the universe is gonna punish me for making certain decisions. I don't believe that there's a right and a wrong decision. I go where my intuition leads me. Ultimately, whatever decision I end up making when presented with options is the path that I was meant to take. There's no doubt about it, because why else would I be there? If I ended up here, then that's exactly where I was supposed to end up. Sure, I've done things in my life that I'm not proud of. Sure, I had a lot of tough moments growing up. I was presented with circumstances that I could have dealt with in a much more mature, growth-minded way. Sure, I've been friends with people in the past who ended up screwing me over, and I could regret that, but instead, I look at it as that is something that taught me a lesson. I learned something. But I had to go through those things to learn those lessons. I had to be the person that I was before to learn how to be the girl that I am now. I'm at a place in my life now where I thoroughly think through every decision I make. I'm not too spontaneous. I'm a very planned, organized girl. I used to be a control freak. I'm a little better with that now. I like to go with the flow. But if I can avoid making a decision that's going to negatively impact me, I'm going to avoid it. I trust that ultimately my intuition will tell me whether this decision is going to lead me down a bad path or not. If I get invited to go downtown, hang out with some new people I've never met before, and consciously that sounds really exciting and I really want to go to that and I don't want to miss out, but my body has a slight inkling to pull away from that, or something just doesn't feel quite right, I'm going to respect that and I'm going to say no. And therefore, I'm not going to end up in a situation that makes me be like, crap, I should have listened to myself. I knew it. I felt that in my body and I should have listened to that. I'm not going to be there because I'm listening. I love myself, I trust myself, and I know that my inner guidance system has not led me astray, so I listen to her and I trust her with my full being. Every difficulty that I've faced, every bad situation that I've been placed in taught me something. If I learned something, at the end of the day, that's a win. That's a win, because now I'm grown as a person. I have this new perspective. I know now not to go down that path again. I know now that I don't like being in this situation. And now I get to be who I am today, because I learned that's not for me, that's not for me, and that's not for me. And I'm on the journey now of learning that is for me. I like that. I mess with that. I love that. You know what I mean? All of those lessons that we learned from making the wrong decisions or going through those hardships had to be learned for us to become who we are today. And if we wouldn't have learned it in that circumstance, we would have been presented with another circumstance to learn it that way. And you might have noticed this in your own life, a pattern. If you go down one path and it leads you astray, but then you do it again, you keep getting taught the same lesson over and over and over until you actually learn it and lock it in and change your way of living. I have so much faith that I know anything that happens to me is exactly what was meant to happen. This really changed my life. Switching your perspective from this is happening to me to this is happening for me. For me. It's for your greater good. It's teaching you a lesson. It's teaching you something. It's improving your life in some way that you just can't quite see yet. So just have faith. Relax. Sit back. Whatever. I'm in this circumstance. It's for a reason and I know that. And I can't see why yet, but when I see it, I'll say thank you. And I'll be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Ultimately, I can look at the entire trajectory of my life so far, the good parts, the bad parts, the dark parts, the light parts, and I love it all equally. Because you know what? I wouldn't be who I am today without either of these sides. You know? Especially the dark parts, especially the hard parts. Those are really what made me grow and blossom into who I am today. And I love them. I love you, I love you, I love you. Anyways, I hope my words spoke straight to your soul. Give them a chance. Hear me out a little bit. I am the happiest person that I know, and that's for a reason. So maybe hear me out, okay? Yeah. Bye. Love you. Toodles.